Why, hello there. Spookytron. The music in this game, it's beautiful. All around. Have you heard the whistling song yet? I can't remember if you were on when I was playing this or not. I think it's called Life is Beautiful. It's something special. Huh! It will astound you. Now, apologies to everybody out there. We're keeping the cruel production on. I wonder what would even happen if you turned off... Oh, it just changes the blood color. It's still there. It's just a different color. Oh, okay. So, Spookytron, this game is for you. Imagine a Japanese auteur developer with no budget, working with tech that was probably a decade too old, deciding he wanted to make an open-world Twin Peaks adventure game. In Japan. Anyway, I know that you're a Twin Peaks guy. I think you were into Twin Peaks before I was. This is going to resonate with you. This is something magical. All right, without further ado, let's load our game. We're a little ways into it. There have been some murders. Spoiler alert. All right. Resume. Chapter 13.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here? No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
Murder most foul. You had me on too old tech. Perfect.
Please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
That's like a really chill reaction to all the chaos that's just unfolded. You got us good this time. H. Pocus, how's it going? What's new and exciting in your world? I heard some of your synth music yesterday. It was beautiful. There was one point where you had this kind of pulsating bass line, and I was like,
Zach,
wait, let me reenact what I did. I was like,
then Becky. Now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
for you, George.
If we just do it here?
Okay.
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
Yes, that is a standard issue FBI rain garbage bag that disappears when the sun comes out.
Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Oh, we're going drinking. We slept. Let's go for a drink. I slept in the hell world where the last murder took place. So we're rested up. I'm not sure he ever really takes it off or puts it on. It's just sort of there.
Cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's
Oh,
not from work.
we'll find out if he's trustworthy.
Got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history. The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims.
George, you had a rough go of it.
I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit
man.
me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there.
If you think the the music is inappropriate here, just wait.
Volume too loud. She found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad.
Holy shit.
The worst was what she called the tree punishment.
Wait a
She'd
minute,
whip
the
my
tree
back with
punishment.
these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. Oh, I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back.
Your new ringtone?
Every time
Perfect.
after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees. I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the
Damn,
law
George.
of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work.
No, don't thank your mother for that. And punish the tree that punished you. Yeah, find the one.
I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive.
No,
I could have saved them both.
Diane,
You know-
totally on Nick.
It's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber, and I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York,
Dude, it's cool.
I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
For all of this game's quirks and jankiness, it's kind of legit. Alright, can we talk to George again?
Since
Is there
we're
anything
here,
else?
Why don't you talk to a few other people?
Okay.
I'll just finish off my drink. Let me know before you leave, okay?
And now there's no music in this bar. And somehow kind of eerie. Okay, we can talk to Carol. Looked like there was something there. Observe. The folks here sure drink a lot. She might be the main reason they come here, though. Oh, oh, oh! What are you even playing, man? That's some interesting pantomime. Okay. I guess we're talking to Carol, who I believe has a locket that we're looking for. Should we save the game? No. I'm living on the edge, even though it's just endlessly crashy.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Can you take her, Boa? I don't know yet. This is the
Nick
first
isn't
time
dead.
I've...
I know. Carol, you took a locket.
My first time through the game, hard to say.
A locket with this mark on it.
I'm busy, gotta go.
Perplexing. Okay, alright.
I dream of you like a girl.
The answer is yes. It is a signal.
Something funny about the sun.
trying to figure out these lyrics, but it's not happening.
I dream of thee, like prisoner, you are conscious of my innocence. Everyone's just written out to know.
I can never read George's expressions because he's always just frowning so hard.
But a dream.
Beautiful. Silencio. Silencio. The music's over. It's just done. That's it. What do you think, George?
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Is it Emily?
Sack. Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not.
I just figured maybe you wanted to confess to everybody.
Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
It's like, I kind of feel like some of the rough edges of this game just make it more Lynchian.
George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past. Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school. But I never really considered him my type. And
Look at the piano player with the bags under his eyes.
I wouldn't have taken this job.
Or the crow makeup.
So, did you move to this town alone?
I want to know what
Of course
George's
not.
pickup line
I
was.
came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not?
You, want to play the
My
tree
dad
game?
dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid. Always working.
Wait,
Those people
there's still somebody on the piano?
far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him.
The mystery deepens.
My mother, totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all...
She is excessively fancy.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
Yes, this was Japanese developed Xbox 360 game. It released in North America for $29.99 at Walmart, at least in Canada. So I bought it back then. I think I bought it 4 or 5 times now, yet still haven't actually finished it because parts of it are infuriating, like trying to
I
drive.
had a good time tonight. Good night,
See you tomorrow.
York.
Yes.
Galaxy of Terror is such a sweet bar name.
Don't lie to us, okay?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
The thing about this game is even at the Xbox 360 launch, it looked hideously dated. But it's got heart. Like there's so much more to it than there should be. It's like punching so high above the technical limitations or the budget limitations, I guess. All right, where am I going? 982 yards. Is that just back to the hotel? And the developer, Swery65, seems like one of the coolest people in the world. He hangs out in Japan, or at least used to, in a Canadian-themed bar called Owl Bar that's decorated with hockey memorabilia. And he was in Banff recently at some kind of game conference, and I'm like, so choked that I didn't get to see the meeting of the minds between Suda51 and Swery65. Oh man. Driving in this game is a challenge, so I'm just gonna try to keep on the road.
There was another really bad one around this time of year. 3 years ago. Remember, Zach?
Yes, that's right. That one. Multiple homicide, same MO, across Utah, Colorado, and Missouri. The victims were all average married housewives. But after
Driving's always messy, though.
car, they didn't look human. 5 victims.
Yikes, York.
In the 3 states. The way he killed them was always the same. But aside from that, there was nothing that linked the victims together. Well, they were all married. But age, race...
I don't know who legally changed their name. I know they're actually Suda and Swery, but did one of them add the numbers to their name?
That's where things got really tricky. The perpetrator used a 1993 model Cadillac Alante as a weapon. It was registered in the name of one Senator...
I can't finish this mission until
I
we...
don't feel like talking about this anymore. That senator's basement. I wish I could forget what I saw there.
Yikes. Okay, let's go visit Polly. Country ham will satisfy a moderate amount of your hunger. Remember, what a specifically shitty car, 93 Cadillac Alante. This game's full of all sorts of interesting details. Wait till he starts talking about movies to himself while you're driving. And this game has interesting systems. You have to shave all the time and change and clean your clothes, or else you become a stinky agent and flies start swarming around you.
Zach, let's go over our progress.
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects.
Okay, right, following you.
There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our 3rd victim. The 3rd victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery.
That was a bad scene.
Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
She was alive? It was right after the crime. That might be the answer. You think?
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are 2 possible candidates.
Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other. Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
Kaysen.
That's right, Kaysen. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him. Kaysen's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
A man's footsteps. Footsteps of boots. This game is very strange. You have no
The
idea.
sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day, which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men.
And they're making a
but
sequel
they
right now.
eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Seems unlikely. But I hate him.
Me too. Usha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach. This confirms her as a victim of the raincoat
We're still trying to figure out who Zach is, and
remaining leads.
I've been working under the assumption that Zach is us.
The man with the tattooed back and the upside down peace sign.
Nick wears a hoodie while cooking. The diner can't trust him.
I hope the coffee will
I
give
think
us
you're
more
right.
guidance tomorrow.
How you doing? Oh yeah, we read the coffee. The way the cream swirls in our coffee helps us determine the future. Kind of like the Tibetan
What did you
rock
think
throwing
about
technique
George
from Twin
pouring his
Peaks.
heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Uh-oh. If he gets shot right here, and then the tall man comes to save him. Whoa!
What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
It's the song!
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me.
Maybe this song is just his internal monologue.
World. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Don't smile, York. It's
Can I
creepy
ask
when you smile.
something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Whoa there!
Fire away.
Alright, York. He'll allow it.
Who's Zach?
Zach
His dad is Fox Mulder.
is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person
That's
is
so
he?
sad.
Well, I've never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child.
Oh, shit!
I was 7. I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That was a dramatic shift
Don't
from
worry
the
about
whistling music.
Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends.
I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together,
This chapter
getting through things.
is kind of
This
intense.
is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
What happens when Zach gets angry?
Sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
Weird response, but okay.
I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me.
I thought her cough was just going to be like, okay,
You saved my life.
peace.
If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
The music in this game is,
Zach,
it's the
do you
best.
think Emily got home safely?
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought.
Don't smoke in
Yeah.
bed, man.
Our conversation with Emily. She's really interested in you. I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
I'm hearing like bizarre sounds in the background. I think my printer is going berserk.
To that. Let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
What the business? What is going on back here? That's not the game.
Thomas! Let me out of here!
Yeah, whatever, Nick. You're not printing anything? Spooky. The cat is not in here. The cat is in the bedroom. Shut up, Nick.
I know you're there! Come on, please!
Sometimes I have to print things.
Thomas! 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 Thomas!
Thomas! Thomas! Wait, is that the Raincoat Killer? There's the locket. It isn't? Same haircut as the Raincoat Killer, who I think has like a short-ish, well, long, short, red haircut. I think. Maybe? Clear. Payment rewarded. 330 bucks, I'll take it. Well, you'll see. Fair enough. Am I the Raincoat Killer? Like me? Oh, Zach view. I don't know what that means.
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
That's real bright. Oh, we're back in the spooky room. Episode 3, Chapter 14, Tea Break. Which of these doors do I go through? Looks like the door wasn't locked. I guess that's the door. Maybe? Let's just go straight through. It's the worst that can happen. Okay. Sensing a pattern here. What am I missing? Which one has the loudest music? Maybe like the weird Zelda forest, do you think? The music's always really weirdly loud, though. Oh! Angel Isaiah. I'll just add this trading card to my collection. Eh. Not gonna lie, I don't. Okay, maybe it's the ones with the little plant near the door. Just making shit up. You're leading me astray! Huh! Watch me get stuck on this part forever. Or maybe this is the end of the game. Okay. Who are you? Who the hell is this person? Good question.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Do you have a speaker in your neck? Is that like a reverb unit? What's going on here?
I do. It's better than staying here.
The architect from The Matrix.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr.
Shit.
Look.
Wait, are the monsters that he's fighting his mom?
At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
Because, yeah, the Zambi ladies look a lot like York's mom. If it plays the whistling song right now, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, good. Listen to this beautiful room tone. Just take it in. Sail.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes.
Yes, Polly.
Thank you.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital
I want his mug.
tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Does it say Great Deer Yard Hotel or something? Harry.
It says to hurry.
Oh, hurry.
And the first letter of each line is H-A.
Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, it doesn't say hurry, York.
Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course. Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
She totally does look like Tweety Bird's granny.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill?
All yours, Polly. Look at this beautiful camo carpet. Okay, we are not sleepy. We've eaten. I should check to see if I need to change my clothing. Because I do not want flies swarming around me in an otherwise serious cutscene. That would be inappropriate. Alright, we'll shave. Like, how ambitious was this for a game that clearly had no budget? There's like shockingly large environments and a ton of interesting mechanics. It is weird though, when the music stops playing in this game, everything just seems wrong. And you just get like AC units humming. Alright, check our suits. Looks almost brand new. No problem. Alright, all my suits are clean. Perfect. The police quest meets GTA thing, but it's really out there Japanese developer style. Yeah, it was like, I don't know. I would love to read an article on how this game came to be, and maybe there's one out there. Alright, we gotta get outside. And hurry to Harry. Yeah, Suda has also made a couple of other games. I kickstarted one of his called The Good Life, which is, you're a photographer lady who is, she runs up a huge debt and owes a ton of cash and needs to do odd jobs in some small town where everybody turns into dogs and cats at night.
No.
He also did The Missing, which I guess is really, really cool, and D4 on the Xbox One.
Living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh, did you find out who did it?
This is a reboot of an earlier game.
Yes, of course.
Rainy Woods. I have not played Rainy Woods.
You don't have to tell any of the folks around
Did
town
it get localized?
about Diane, do you?
Or was it
No, I won't.
Japanese only?
But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel.
Okay, Kaysen.
What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
I wonder. A reboot of Access Games' earlier game, Rainy Woods, in production from September.
Another woman in town.
Oh, what?
Only hope it isn't Emily.
September 2004 to October 2007, Rainy Woods was cancelled soon after its debut at the 2007 Tokyo Game Show due to technical issues. That seems on brand. Oh, we better check the weather. This game is held together by duct tape. Like, I almost think the Xbox 360 version might be the best, other than maybe this Switch version, but the Switch version has a lot of crashes. Am I winning? Hard to say, Seba. Hard to say. Are you winning? How are you doing? I was gonna jump into Call of Duty Warzone, but it didn't look like anyone was around, and I didn't want a repeat of the sorrows of yesterday. You're not winning. Is this a Trials thing?
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying you didn't do it.
Whatever, Nick.
Nick said that Thomas disappeared.
Oh, Solo Pit of Heresy. I've tried that a couple times and it makes me sad.
I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things.
Even just the first part of the Pit of Heresy solo sucks.
At home.
Just weird angles with those ogres.
Tell George that he has my
like lasers.
Okay.
Okay,
as far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
The coffee told me to.
Over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent?
Possibly.
I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
But Emily, a serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic. Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry.
Makes sense.
You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
I was an idiot for thinking he might be a good pick.
Whoa!
I really need to work on my taste in men.
Seba, have you not been hearing all the music in this game thus far? Every song is a winner. Every song. This thing is beautiful. Once I finish this Switch version, I kind of want to try the PC version. I've owned it forever, but I couldn't get it working back in the day. Like, it needed a community fix just to get it running, and I couldn't make it work. But apparently, albeit, you know, like a crashy version, it runs pretty well. You know, you've been here for this ride. Oh, no. Why is it so hard to drive?
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim.
That's so far.
The gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
Describe what makes driving terrible. Your car veers wildly out of control with the slightest touch of a joystick.
Oh, I remember. Do you? It was in my late teens. We used to go to those concerts. You and I like punk.
I actually feel like it might be easier to play on the Switch, or I'm just better at games.
Like Crash and Sham 69. I like the more twisted ones, like The Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division. We used to talk about
Hell yes.
bands we really liked, but for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was. Seems strange thinking about it now.
Come on. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. It's like sometimes you'll just be driving in a straight line and suddenly your vehicle just decides, hey, let's make things interesting. I don't think I've, at any point while driving, moved the joystick all the way to the left or right. I'm not sure what would happen. Black ice everywhere, yeah. The death wobbles. Science the joysticks? Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. That was like a full right. Oh man, come on. I don't even know. Ugh! It's like, on one hand, I'm impressed that they made this whole world that you can explore and, like, get out of your car at any time. Like, pretty ambitious to make an open world for a game of, presumably, I'm presuming that the budget was low. On the other hand, man, it's frustrating.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked. We went all the way to New York to see them play. Right, Zach?
What's this?
It took us hours to get to New York by bus.
Hey, Swery 65 the bar.
We couldn't go inside. It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside. And inside, we were shocked. Right, Zach?
I don't think this is on the radio.
Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg Bop. The Ramones.
Wait, why am I driving so slow?
That song still makes me feel good. That's a sign of a classic.
I think this music is just following him around, ethereally.
Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I
love that York was like...
The deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century.
Was into punk and post-punk.
They are.
Yeah, also, the other tricky thing with driving is that the map is effectively useless. No! Because you can't zoom in or out on it, so it's hard to tell. Like, you can kind of try to case for where your location is, but you can't really see where it is in relation to where you are. Now he works for the man. I don't know, he's still got a fairly punk rock job. As like a weird-ass detective. That is a big gate.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
All right. Can of tomato sauce will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. That would suck to just chug back a can of tomato sauce. Time to talk to Bane? Yeah. Yes, Francis York Morgan. All right, save, just in case we crash. Are we ready for this? Flume, things did not get less spooky.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
That was a really forced rhyme, sir.
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Okay. All right, Michael.
Yes?
The timing is now to meet Mr. Stewart. You shall be kind and be alert. The timing is now and not tomorrow. If you miss it, you'll feel sorrow. So until your meeting is finished, I shall be locking the front door. Oh, okay, there's more. If you get tired or become famished, what we have, please use as yours. All right, let's observe the piano. I don't know if we can play it. Is it just a mundane piano? What do you think, Zach? Wow, art. Okay, here we go. It isn't. It just opened a secret door. Hardly a mundane piano. I thought all pianos opened secret doors. What do we have here? Symphony number 3, Eroica. Number 5, Fate. Number 6, Pastoral. Of the multitude of musical scores, these 3 are the only ones left open. If Harry did this, it must have a meaning. Okay. So we're gonna have to solve a puzzle. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, we could go in that door. I like how they have another save point right there. Presumably in case of crashes. Harry, but read like in the Spider-Man movies. Harry! Avenge me, Harry! What do we have here? Umbrella for guest room number 5. I'm taking that. Should we shave? How? There's no mirror. It'd be a haphazard job, most likely. I'm not gonna go to sleep in this random room. I feel like that's weird. Just walk into somebody's mansion for a meeting and then... Wait, does this lead to the outdoors? What the business? Wait, what?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
How do I know which one's guest number 5? Can I observe these? Wonder what secrets it holds. Are these any different? A Springfield rifle, perhaps. Okay. Oh, they all look like they should just have a Springfield rifle, perhaps. I probably should just talk to Harry. Harry! Is this the one I was already in? That's a yes. No, that isn't. For guest room number 6. Okay. Where's number 7? Is this just gonna go back to the, yeah. Makes sense. But who knows? Who knows in this, mysterious world? Can't actually read the texture on the doors. Alright, there should be another one here. Okay. Alright. Number 3. Curious. Why do none of these rooms have mirrors? I'm gonna guess for the, like, polygon budget or something. Instead of something more, potentially sinister, but who knows. Alright. And was this just back out to the hall with the piano and our friend? No? What do we have here? High quality beef. Score. Okay. Room number 2. Watch there be no purpose to these. I'm just walking around stealing umbrellas from every room in this house. Alright. I can't talk to Harry until I solve the mystery. Alright, fine. I'm saving the game. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Wait. This isn't a Bane mask, but will Sub-Zero do? Won't fit with my headphones.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Old and wired. I didn't see light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
And scene. Alright. I probably have like 3D printer glue all over my face now. Okay. Well, which umbrella's gonna go with which buckaroo? Are they color-coded? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I can just put whatever umbrella in whichever one's hands.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
How about this? Let's just brute force this. Aha. Ah! That's unexpected. Okay. Oh, it was the number of the music pieces. Which one was it? I remembered the names, not the numbers. Last one should be 6, right? And that's how you unlock doors. Checks out. It checks out. All right, here we go. Here's Harry. But Harry doesn't speak. All right, here we go.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
Bullshit.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
Oh! Now what?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, some tea with sugar is what's best admired by your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
They trying to drug me? Red seeds.
Harry, where did you get these seeds?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place.
Oh?
More seeds are there, you will see, when you find that certain space. Come back to me and we shall talk after you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, hey.
So you like to play games?
He has the speaker in his neck, just like the guy we met in the room. I should have caught that earlier.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location. It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation.
The freezer.
So says Mr. Stewart.
All right. So you're not going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play along.
It's the graveyard. I love this still with just the glowing eyes. All right. We are like so close to unlocking a new emote. Like so close. Something I gotta do real quick to cheat this process. See if I can figure this out real quick. I feel like I picked the worst time because there's no music. I'm in Canada. Let's see if I can make this work. Can I make this work? Is it gonna happen? You can do it. Ha! There we go. I think, if that counts, we got a new emote slot. Now I actually have to make something for it. But we got Slurpee Cups. Slurpee Cups for all. That was kind of random. I missed you, H-Focus. I'm sorry. I just picked a number, and it was random. All right. Next chapter, are we ready? I didn't think it was just gonna play that all 3 times. All right. Legend worm. That's creepy looking. Oh, you think that music is good? Just wait a minute, I'll play you our new Twitch Prime anthem.
Zach, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there.
It's a cemetery.
That, Zach?
It's gotta be, right?
Must be the graveyard.
I'm basically an FBI agent.
Speak. You see? So let's get going to the graveyard.
Alright, Spookytron. Here's our latest Twitch Prime anthem. I've been playing this like too many times because I'm way more proud of it than I should be. And Saba, who's here in chat, is the vocalist on this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Where is a Saba sub? Yeah. All right, let's go to the cemetery. Which car was mine? Does this one have a full tank of gas? Nope. So let's get out of it and then get into a different car and then get back in this car because I think that refills it. I don't know why I keep saying that without actually verifying it.
Game, remember? I know. I'm with you on that. I don't like being played with either. But we've got 3 victims now, and we need to prevent that number from becoming 4.
That music. That music. He didn't sub to Twitch for the gas. Fair. Okay. Can I get out of this fence? Or this gate? Will it open? I almost just nailed that other vehicle. That's a no. That's gonna be a no. Alright. I guess we go this way. Ah! Okay, how far? Stay on the road, please.
So, Zach, about Emily. My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing? And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
The fact that he keeps
make a move on her,
mentioning that Emily's into Zach, it's kind of creeping me out.
I won't stand in your way, but I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship.
M. Heidinger! Thank you kindly. H. Pocus! We don't really have a community name. Welcome to the Slurpee Club, I guess.
Cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
Uh-oh, York.
I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach?
Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
This is getting weird. Also, the frame rate here just hurts. Oh! Yeah, I'm kind of bummed because it seems like a bad moment in time to be going out and trying to get Slurpees. What's up with that one red tree? Time out here. Whose house is this? How do you activate Slurpee? So, I think you have to click the little gear icon by the chat button, and then you go to some sort of option, I can't remember. Because you were one of the first 10 subscribers, you have that first badge, but you can replace it with the Slurpee as well. And the longer you've subscribed for, the different your Slurpee flavor will be. We have miscellaneous blue Slurpee, probably blue raspberry, could be some sort of like interesting crush flavor, maybe cream soda, who knows? Who knows? Could be anything. And we got cola, we've got orange, we got grape, and we got cherry. So yeah, I think it makes you choose between your first badge and your Slurpee cup.
Anyway, Zach, there aren't many young women left in this town.
Even Emily could be targeted next. We can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the Raincoat Killer ASAP. And that means working closely together.
What did your kids, in your hood, call it when you mix them all together?
I mean, I'm not
sociopathic.
Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all.
Uh-oh,
like
York.
Back when I first met you. You know,
I guess you grew up in a rough hood.
Kids.
What did you call it?
Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect. That kind of feeling.
But Zach, who made me feel that back then?
Anyways,
I think you have to do it on Twitch desktop. I believe that's
cracking this case.
Possibly true.
I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
Wait, did every neighborhood have a name for when like you mix them all together? I remember with soda, that was like graveyard, I think they called it. When you just mixed everything together. I don't know why. Graveyard is pretty intense. Swamp water, that's another one.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
What if I'm just making up graveyard? You know what graveyard was? What the? Oh, it's that guy.
Hey, Brian.
Graveyard was a milkshake flavor at Tino's.
Oh, not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game? Is that fun?
We've only
Games
just
never are,
started.
Brian.
The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you
Look at the sky.
Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds. Red seeds? That tree does.
I don't think the sky is always that. There's also a don't know milkshake at Tino's, that's true.
And that one too.
Yeah, graveyard. I swear, graveyard was a term, not just swamp water. A bone. What's this bone icon? I only have... What is happening here? Why is it so creepy? I do hope I'm the only person that's ever referred to mixing all the Slurpees together as graveyard. I would wear that with honor. I'm gonna blow up this barrel. Oh crap! That's a zombie with a shotgun. It's like that terrible shot where you drink the stuff in the tray under where you pour drinks. The bar mat. I don't know what you call that.
Great.
Bar mat shot? Is that it? Graveyard is probably what you call it. Maybe I went the wrong way. Oh! Ah! No!
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Great. Bullseye. And all dressed. You. Buckaroo. I'm sorry, but stop it. Just melt. Just melt. Oh, come on!
Bullseye. Great.
Great. Huh! USask drinking game involved pouring bits of various drinks into a jug called King Beer. If you got the wrong card, you had to drink it. You know what that sounds like to me? Bad time. It sounds like a bad time. See, that lady looks like York's mom.
Bullseye. Nice shot. Bullseye.
Okay. They're definitely making things a little bit more combat intensive now than the earlier encounters. That means it's time for this good old FBI submachine gun.
Yes, yes. Bullseye. Amazing.
Amazing. Black stains spawn the enemies. Sometimes they go away after you kill them, though.
Great. Yes.
So every once in a while, I'm like... Sometimes you can just kind of like keep burning through them and they'll stop, but it seems like now that's maybe not... Oh yeah, York's all about relishing in the small moments.
Amazing. Bullseye. Amazing.
Oh no.
Nice shot. Amazing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I got shot in the back. Garbage.
Bullseye.
How dare they?
Nice shot.
Oh! We gotta run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm hurt. Uh-oh. What the business? Speed run. This is Deadly Premonition done quick, over the span of 3 weeks. But a fast 3 weeks. Okay, maybe I should heal up here, huh? Item, let's Let's take a medium first aid kit. Ah, yeah. Observe. This monolith looks quite old. I might be able to move it if I pushed hard enough. Push. Just hear them zombies in the background. Okay, before I go into there, where I'm supposed to go, let's see what this bone is about. And we'll use our unlimited pistol. Oops, that was not enough. Unlimited FBI pistol. Left foot bone. The hell do I do with this? Why do I want that?
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case.
This game is spooky. We probably should let someone know. Is that a side quest? Are there just bones laying all around the map? Give it to one of the dogs. I like that plan. Shouldn't I let someone know? Just the dogs. Boom! Official FBI business. Okay, here we go. Cutscene.
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
Okay.
But you know about these seeds.
Oh no, what happened to your jacket, man?
Here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool. We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Physics happened. Physics always happen. Let me tell you what. Okay, can we save our game? Oh, here's a dog. Can we give this dog the bone? I think that's a no. Zach. Oh, don't tell me I can't get out of here. What if I shoot this chain? I can still hear them say, you can never shoot the chain. Alright, we gotta go talk to Brian. We gotta save. We always have to save. I learned my lesson the first time I streamed this. Okay, what can I take here? Green tomato? Heck yes. Alright, save game. Alright, Brian. What's up? Bad seeds. I won't touch them. And then I hear a dog making noises in the background. Alright, anything else worth checking out while I'm here? Should I just blow up Brian's shack? Take this, graveyard! That was shockingly destructive. And accomplished nothing. I feel like I learned something there. Money? Like it? Now, is there a shortcut? Bedtime for me, peace. Spooky John, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Someday we'll have to discuss the miracle that is this game. I'm not a grave robber. It was on top of the grave. It's totally different. Alright, perfect. I like that I can just take a different car every time. Alright, let's take this shortcut and try not to explode. Oh, I'm sorry, birds! Alright, this requires precision driving. which is brilliant. Okay, alright, okay. Oh man, it's like Gran Turismo.
So, where shall we go next?
Where shall we go next? Forward more? Sure. Nyango Star. Oh! I feel like I'm... Oh, hey! Look at this. What do we have here? Another bone. What if we put all the bones together and we rebuild Dracula? Wait, where is it? Where is bone? There's a dog. Will the dog sniff out the bone? Is that like a thing that happens? Does it have to dig? I don't understand. Let's get some agent honor. Is that a deer up top? Sweet. Alright, puppy. Help me out, huh? I mean, you don't have to. What is that dog doing? Not sure. Not sure. Okay. According to this map. Aha! I'm a terrible D&D player. Always look up. Hip bone. Connected to... whatever other bone I got.
Human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Alright, perfect. Okay, back in the vehicle. The hip bone's connected to the bird nest. Bird nest connected to the forest. Oh no. Twist at the end, is they're all your bones? Don't mess with me like that. That'd be too scary. I'm going the absolute wrong way on this path. I'm gasping right now.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Just one continuous gasp. Are we tired? Is that a thing that we are? Oh! Oh! No! I don't want to blow up my car in the middle of nowhere. I think that's a game over. Hooah! Hooah! Ah! Okay, now that I've gone the total wrong way, let's see if I can make it without running out of gas. Oh no, a hill. What if I go so fast? Okay, we got it. We're cornering. It is funny because, like, you look at when this game came out and you're like, oh, it's, you know, an Xbox 360 game. I guess the graphics make... Ah! Damn, I'll be more careful next time. But if you look at other games of the era, this looks like generations older.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Okay. Alright, here's that tunnel. So then I think I turn left here. Presumably. Did I actually come this way? Hard to say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. I did it. Okay, we're back at the graveyard. Are there no other cars on the road? Sometimes there are. You know what's great though? We have, what are the buttons? We have the ability. I think you can put on your sirens. Yeah, and you can put on your blinkers. Oh wait, that's like a railroad track. Let's not do that. How do I turn off my Okay, there we go. Astounding realism. We're near a karaoke bar. Are we back at that house with the red tree? Did I just like totally screw this Oh! Whoa! Okay, we're good. We're fine. Shogo! Had to be done. Had to be done. I am so lost. Okay, we went past this house with the red trees, yeah? How did I even get to this place the first time? How's your night been? Have you been playing more Call of Duty? Warzone? Because I want to play more of that too. I think we just witnessed a minor collision. Check the map. Do you really want me to check the map in this game? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna make a bet that there are no trains. Is my car like degrading or anything? Seems fine. Alright, map. Map. There we go. Wait, did this actually connect? Okay, so all I have to do... This actually isn't that bad this time. This is as zoomed out as you can get the map. Usually it's like way further. So I just have to like take this little trail, find a bone. Is this the trail? Oh, there are trains. Hooah! Where's this other bone? I'm gonna explode. I don't want to see the train. I'm sure it'll happen later, whether I want it or not. Okay. Time out here. We're getting out. We got bones to find. Aha! That was way easier. Sternum. Seems kind of grisly.
This doesn't look related to the case, but...
How macabre.
Let someone know.
How macabre. As they say in What We Do in the Shadows, the TV series. So I guess every time we see a dog, is there a bone nearby? Okay, it's gone. And then the dogs disappear when you get back in your vehicle. That is handy. Because I actually had some fear about that. Now I think if I drive on the grass, it actually damages the vehicle, so let's not do that. Knick-knack, paddywhack. I don't even know what could come next in that. Whoa!
Zach, you can take a rest if you're tired.
Stop telling me to take a rest. Unless, like, he's actually about to fall asleep. Okay, we almost got this. Oh! What is this? This weird pathway full of barriers to be crushed for money. Oh! Oh! Car's not doing good. Car's not doing good. We're almost on the main drag again. There we go. We'll be back at Harry's in no time. My watch is trying to tell me something, but I don't know what. probably telling me to stand. Some kind of narc. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Is there going to be another puzzle to solve? Okay, save. Above all else, always save. Once again, super creepy without the music. Here we go again. Oh, it moved a different way this time.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
Okay. Whoa! Alright, so he's somewhere different, so there probably will be another puzzle. What could this one be? Okay, what do we have to memorize this time? 14, Moonlight. 23, Appassionata. 26, Adieu. 14, 23, 26, Moonlight, Appassionata. Adieu! I already forgot the numbers. 14, 23, 26? Eh. It'll sort itself out. Okay, what do we have here? Can of pineapples. Why are they there? I'll remember the spirit of it. Is this gonna be like, which Wong Kar-wai movie was that? Was that Fallen Angels? Where the dude keeps eating expired cans of pineapple and then loses his voice? And then like physically forces people to buy ice cream from his ice cream truck? How's my hunger and everything doing? Oh, we're fine. We're not tired. Where am I gonna have to go? Probably here. That's a negative. Alright. Why does this fella have to be so tricky? Maybe I have to try the handles on each door 14, 23, and then 26 times. Depending. Don't be locked. Okay, good. Oh no. Oh no. So we just have to push these and do some sort of mathematical something or other? So, where's the 10s? Okay, let's try 14 for one of them. Does it matter which one, do you think? How's this work? Push. I better have remembered these numbers. Do they have song names? Looks like it might move. This must be another one of those gimmicks. The answer is no. I'm just gonna push these around for... Wait. Did it make that sound before? What am I on? I'm on 25. 25 wasn't one of the numbers, was it? What? 14. Okay. 14. Aha! And then the other ones are going to be 23 and 26. I think those were the numbers. Man, imagine if you threw out your back and you needed to unlock this door. Impossible. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Who built this? Okay, then we're just gonna go one more this way. 6 the furthest? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I probably did this in the longest possible way. I really hope it doesn't matter which one you put on which space. Okay, one more. And one more. Please glow. Please glow. Victory? Yeah. We got it. Now where? Where do I want to go? Where am I supposed to go? And what's in the opposite direction? So this seems like the way we're supposed to go. This takes us back out, I assume, to where we were? Where are we? Yeah, okay. Now that we've just vandalized the house. Where am I? Who owns all this? This doesn't seem like, what's his name's area? Clues? Maybe not. No joke, we all laugh when it just like randomly plays the whistling song or whatever, but this is far more unsettling. What's down here? Another door to shoot? Okay. Love it. Just run down the hallways, gun drawn. Yeah, can we go down here? Observe. Probably shouldn't try to get in here. He just knows. Unlike every other room in this house. Oh my. Look at this, reflections and everything. Beautiful. Ho ho!
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
York.
Whoa!
As you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these.
Didn't expect it. Look at that ray tracing.
Them at those other
RTX cores.
place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over,
Okay, I like where this is going.
the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
The legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore.
Fair point.
Not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like
The mayor.
The military.
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this?
Because I am the military.
Very simple. I was there.
Or that.
I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time. What we need to talk about is your Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer.
Yes. Catchy.
After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can
He's hoarding them.
Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal.
Wouldn't you only have to do that once?
This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving, changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds
Whoa.
you have found from those other murders
Reflections got weird.
came from this town, together with that one evil rumor. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town?
That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your moral duty to look into that. Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased?
Yes?
Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
So sinister.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
All right. Another chapter complete. Total enemies defeated 235. Dang. All right, I think I've got one more chapter in me tonight. Although some of these chapters have been pretty long, so we'll see what happens.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
Okay, let's see if we can find it. Also, I want to get in a different car than the one I sort of trashed. Alright, this one's perfect. Love it. Oh, I forgot how speedy cars are compared to that SUV I was driving for a while. Oh! I'm not going back down that path, even though I probably should. Come on, come on. Establish control over the unruly vehicle. Did I run out of cool things to talk about? That's sad. I kind of wonder if it's worth it to try to get all the side quests and everything in this game. The townsfolk seem quirky enough that it might actually be a really good time. But I've sort of just been kind of powering through the main quest. Ugh. Gun stores nearby and the gas station. Which gas station is this? The creepy dude who wants bribes? Wait, where is it? Just up here? Let's fill up. Is this like heaven and hell gas station or whatever? Yeah, it totally is. So they say if we bribe this guy with $1,000, we get something special. But if you bribe him, you can't get gas. All right, we're gonna talk. Wait, what? I have money, man. What? Did I pay him? What just happened? I have no gas and... Oh, I guess I could have stopped again. Whatever. Sweet Dio-themed gas station. Hell yeah. Info gathering bonus plus 26. So I made 26 bucks talking to that fella. Whatever. Who needs gas? Not me. Man, when I started this game, whenever you'd get that talk prompt, York would start talking about movie trivia. And it was actually pretty sweet. There was a lot of Lady Hawk discussion. And I'm all about that. Okay. Guessing I can go this way. Oh yeah, here we go. So, book recommendation, if anybody likes the vibe of this, whoa, and is a David Lynch fan, Frog Druid bought me the book Room to Dream by, what's her name? I want to say Catherine McKenna? That's probably not right. I feel like that's the wrong name. And David Lynch. It's a David Lynch biography. Talked about it on this channel a few times. Totally worth reading. The intense Vanity Fair biographer does like a really interesting chapter on his life, and then David Lynch himself kind of refutes or brings more detail about it in the next chapter. Super good. If you like Twin Peaks, if you like this, it's probably the book for you.
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have?
Impossible.
What do you think, Zach?
The FBI has every document. Why does it look so dark inside? Spooky.
York, I told you. That's nothing more than local.
Look how George has that deer head with just guns pointing at it.
There.
This is a strange arrangement.
The killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry
You
likes
too?
to play with people. Play with their minds, too.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Like...
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself? I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
Emily, open the filing room for him.
I love this loading screen too. It's creepy. Decoration suite. Are you going to try to replicate that one? What the? What happened to the filing room?
They're here too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
Not gonna lie, didn't expect this. This means there's gonna be more QuickTime scenes and I'm gonna die. Because the Nintendo buttons are still a mystery. Officer!
Amazing. Great.
Amazing. That guy got a gun?
Yes. Amazing. Bullseye.
You could do the QTE if I'd like. I might actually, in this one instance. I feel like you have a better chance, maybe. You played more GameCube than I did, so you were a more recent Nintendo player. Just activate Twitch Prime Plays. I don't know how to do that. That's a thing we could do with Steam. I could actually give you control remotely with Steam. Not with a Switch, sadly. Start profiling. This would be a great candidate for one of those, like, chat plays kind of games. I think that's what you're getting at.
We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Imagine chat trying to drive to anywhere in Deadly Premonition. Alright, Flume. I'll definitely get those files. I'll let you know what's in them. But until then, have a good night. We'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. All right. This is getting a little scary for me too, so. Nothing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Ah! No! That is some garbage. They lulled me into a false sense of security by never having that happen anywhere else in the game.
Amazing.
Okay, there's a red one. We actually need that. Should I grab it right now anyway? Sure. $1956. Space here looks too conspicuous. Someone removed something. Who could it be? Who had access? Who had motive? Who had whatever it was that messed up that safe? I'm all out of Coca-Cola. It's sad. Maybe there's a drop in there. Super glad to know that you can use online grocery pickup to get Mexican Coke in town still. May not be able to get any essentials, but I was able to get 2 packs of Mexican Coca-Cola. The best kind, made with cane sugar, not corn syrup. Tastes so crisp. Spooky.
Bullseye.
Uh-oh. This guy's like phasing in and out of reality. Oh no! Load, 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 load! Saw that coming. Come on! York! Did that guy just say body? It's creepy. I didn't like it.
Great. Yes, yes.
Whew. Is that a med kit? Oh, shotgun shells. Alright, we can solve this issue. First. Healing items. Oh man, this shotgun rules. Why did nobody tell me this? You gonna come back again? Huh? Uh-oh! He is! Oh, I got all 3. Nice. There we go. Success. Turns out you shouldn't always use the default intro weapon. Okay, I want to get that other guy who doesn't respawn, presumably.
Great. Yes.
Oh no!
Yes.
I missed so many shots. Come on.
Amazing.
If we can get that guy, we can rush through once we take this one out.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Ugh. Okay, here we go. Perfect.
Yes. Amazing.
Huh. Yeah. Reload. What's in here, do you think? Am I gonna get ganked while trying to open this box? Is that pickles? Tomatoes? What could it be? Pineapples. So delightful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got troubles.
Yes. Amazing.
What am I missing? Where's the key? No! This is the worst.
Great.
Can I go in this door? Aha! Careful, York. Don't get got.
Amazing. Bullseye. Yes.
Okay. Was there a flash of lightning outside? Or was it just a flash of brilliance from my shooting? Kind of looked like something really bright was out there for a second.
A shot. Yes. Bullseye.
Whoa! That guy grabbed me backwards! Oh! Fiend! Alright, I should start getting serious here. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Oh! They're shooting back. Illegal! This shotgun wrecks, though. Oh! Okay, I can't fit a large first aid kit in my inventory. That's bad. What do I have one of? Is there anything I can just... Oh yeah, I can eat this lollipop. You stuffed your face. Perfect. And then I'm gonna use a medium. I'm gonna use a small. And pick up the large. Okay. Alright. Go back, get more shotgun shells. Oh, dang. Still full. What is that angry sound? Don't spawn. If I shoot the bottom one, will the top one explode? No. Physics. Who knew? Well. Oh! No! Oh! What's this? Oh, that didn't kill him. That should do it. Oh no! York! Chuck. Is that more shotgun shells? Yes. Okay, good. It's like keeping me loaded with shotgun shells. I kind of feel like this game sort of doesn't really care about challenging you in combat. It's kind of like it just wants you to get through the story, and I like that. Because sometimes I find survival horror games...
Bullseye. Great. Bullseye. Nice shot.
Almost like too difficult. Okay, we're checking this out. Observe. Then we're probably gonna get ganked right when we leave this. Dried drops of water. Start profiling. We're gonna get eaten if we do. It just walked right out. How did they just like mosey into the police station? Unless it is the ex-sheriff. Whoa! Almost did get got. Come on, buckaroo. I think no. This is the doorway. Wait. Where am I? Time out. I'm turned around. Is this the way forward? Or am I going backwards? Going backwards. Dang it! Okay. Let's get the shotgun out to clear this area. Pistol is just straight up not cutting it anymore. Maybe we can make it to the end of the hall. I do not have the geography of this place worked out at all. Damn. Okay, so it's got to be the other door. So I try the right one this time? I think I did left last time. Maybe? Oh!
Bullseye.
Uh-oh. This is too intense. Let's get through this door. I think this is the one we have to go through. He's so calm about it. What a man. No! Oh! Their voices, man. Okay, we got a steel pipe. Can't carry it. Can I put it in the toolbox? No. I have too much stuff. A red seed. Whose desk is this? With that sweet candy. That sweet PC. Is that gonna be Emily's desk? Since that would fit the killer's MO, presumably. Oh no. Is the raincoat killer after us? Do we have to do a QTE? Profiled the hell out of it.
Looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
Unnaturally cheery.
George, I'll get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily, there is one person that can access that room at any time.
Thomas? The only other named sheriff?
Thomas?
It's too early to speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
For a clue.
Emily, please. This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk on the side.
Milk? Not cream? Interesting.
Zach, you know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee. So tell me what you know.
The big fish are... I didn't read the mug.
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing.
Thrilling.
This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
Fish are biting at Velvet
Sorry
Falls?
about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
Problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
That's where we need to go, Velvet Falls.
George, Emily.
Would buy that mug.
We're going to
100%.
Velvet Falls. There's something waiting for us there. I can feel it.
York, are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea. In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power.
Yeah, George.
Even if we find nothing there,
Throw down that knowledge.
Sure, it will give us some power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right. I'll go get it.
Fishing? Are you too serious?
George, do you have a net?
Perfect. Multi-moo! How you doing? How's it feel to be in the Slurpee Club? Figured that'd be fun. What's new in your world? I was just about to log off because my timing is impeccable. I was like, I got one more chapter in me. Because that's how it always works, doesn't it? How's your night? Have you been quarantined yet? Some family members, well, only one family member has been put on what was it? The not the quarantine, the other one, social isolation or self-isolation. Shelter in place starting in just over 2 hours. Wait, what? Time out. What have I missed while I was streaming? That sounds lockdowny. Did something really bizarre go on while I was doing intense detective work? Can't see. California and other states just trying to slow the spread. Things are getting pretty wild out here. I mean, I think so far in Alberta where we are, it's relatively calm, but still, you know, everything closing all around us. Don't go out except for essentials. Have they closed non-essential businesses? We're wondering if that's going to happen here. Like, so far they've closed gatherings over 250 people. They've closed all of our libraries, a bunch of gyms. They've closed like the YMCA's, etc. But they haven't closed non-essential businesses yet. A lot of places are doing it themselves just cuz, but... Well, at least we've all got Twitch. That's happening. That's probably going to happen here soon, too. It seems like the last few days have been where things are like really accelerating pretty intensely in terms of our response. Wish you were in Canada? Man, Canada's pretty nice. The only downside is last Friday when we decided to start, you know, avoiding going out as much as humanly possible just to, you know, maximize healthiness. We had temperatures of like minus 29 Celsius or something like that, and a whole bunch of snow. So everybody got that, like, you know, it's freezing outside cabin fever on top of everything else. So there are some drawbacks, but it's like actually pretty nice. Like today the sun was out, all the snow, well, some of the snow melted. So better than here with the Cheeto in command. Man, I feel you on that. What an interesting time we are currently in. I don't know. I suspect in the next few days I'm going to be happier than ever that I discovered kind of the Twitch community, etc., and everybody in Discord. I feel like it's good that we have our social interactions kind of working this way, because things are getting a little bit dicey. More than I actually thought maybe they would. This was... I started working in healthcare when H1N1 was happening. And of course, because like it was my first, you know, few months at the job working in a hospital, I got like everything, got crushed by it. But I kind of thought this would be a similar situation, and damn. It's almost like we've been training for this. Yeah, pretty much. I work from home during the days too. My job is like has alternate work arrangements for my team because we require faster internet connections and better tech than they have on a lot of our sites. Like one of the sites I used to work at, the only way we could connect to the internet to upload video content, for example, was by Wi-Fi. And I might have said this before, but like we're in a building where whenever anybody turned on the microwave, it would knock out everybody's like ability to connect to Wi-Fi. So sometimes I would spend literally days just trying to upload a video. This wasabi is doing wonders right now, but ouch. You've been socially isolating for years. Me too, man. I think we've all kind of got this maybe figured out a little bit. But I mean, you know what? It's pretty solid, because I know some people, you know, in my social group have a harder time with it. A lot of people are going stir crazy already a little. On the plus side, they are saying that, you know, you can still go outdoors, like go for walks, etc. Just be cautious. Make sure you're distancing from friends and family members, so you're not like completely isolated. But I definitely think the Twitch community is kind of a great, I don't know, outlet for a lot of us. It's been cool, like this weekend, just seeing so many people hanging out with a bunch of people online. Who I feel for are like, it was Shogo. I don't know if he's still in chat, but it was his birthday over the weekend, and like couldn't really go out or anything, you know? Which, I mean, like, I know that there are people who are going through serious complications right now, but just on the small scale, it's like that's pretty crappy. We're gonna have to have a massive celebration when this all kind of passes over, which hopefully it does. Have I seen any of the madness you've recently uploaded? I haven't seen the madness you've recently uploaded. I've been bad at YouTube and stuff over the last few days. What have you uploaded? Can I put it on real quick? One sec. Let me we're gonna have to do some work here for a sec. Add. Display capture. Create new. Okay. Okay. Bring that down. Oops, bring that up. All right. What do we have? Here we go. Steam having record numbers is pretty wild. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna turn off Deadly Premonition for the evening because we're done for the night with that one. Uh-oh. Okay, it's saved. I should be able to quit it without making anything explode. Possibly. Turn the power off on that, get my monitor back. See what we got. I'm not actually sure if I'm capturing desktop audio right now. I guess we'll find out. YouTube. Multimoo. When can Mario retire? That's a good question. Oh yeah, I saw that you were uploading Dream stuff. I just hadn't watched it yet. All right, which one? What's the one? I definitely watched that. You've started making music for the first time in your life. Aside from MTV Music Generator back in the day. Is that some of the Dream stuff? Watch the one with Donatello. Which is the one with Donatello? If I just go to your videos. Magical Purple Vase? Second one. Okay. Did I do it right? Oh yeah, there's Donatello. Oops. I only have it in this, Is that Donatello with like a super weird bong? You have 5 songs created, 3 mostly done, 6 in your mind that you might sing to about coronavirus. Are you making this in Dreams, or are you using like a sequencer of some sort? Making it in Dreams. The instruments in Dreams are actually pretty sick. I tried to mess with the DAW in it at one point, but I was having issues just getting it like hooked up because I was a noob. But that was in like the alpha or whatever, right? Or the beta, whichever the preview version was. I remember, I think it was the actual beta, the like pre-purchase one. And yeah, I was just having issues like getting my sounds figured out. And I know that you could link up your sequencer or like a keyboard or whatever, theoretically through OSC, but I never actually got that done. I have some really old music that I can send over. I'm not going to play it on stream, but this is like 14 years old or something now. Is that right? That was a long time ago. I had the turtle, animated it, the stars, some music wired to the glow stuff. All the music performed with DualShock 4. That is sick. We got anything else that I should watch? I remember watching this one. I was like, what is happening? This seems like a winner. Took an hour or two? That's actually like pretty intense. I feel like I should play this again. Just playing your stuff. That's how it goes. That's the way things are now. I have no context for this. Wasted. Yeah, our only new song here is the Twitch Prime theme by Saba. which I think I've played 100,000 times over the past 3 days. Taking HK's fancy car for a ride. Look at you having cool camera angles and such. And stunt work. Dang. You have another one of EP Dust being murdered. Oh! The sorrow. Basically, whenever you log out. Okay, I get it. I was like, I have no context, but it's hilarious. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can make this open. The Dust Ghost. So whoever logs out just gets messed with, basically. Oh! Oof. And then they get a video celebrating that they got messed with. There you go. Okay. I should probably book it. That's pretty rad. Good times. I'm glad I didn't log out immediately after finishing that chapter. I think I'm probably going to be on like pretty much every day because that's the way things are going right now. So, yeah. Oh, dude. Totally worth it. Because you know what? You unlocked another emote slot. Just by being in chat. That's what it's all about. Fingers crossed they give us all squad streams. Hell yes, that'd be beautiful. We'll see what happens. I would be completely okay with that. But yeah, I guess I'm out. I'll probably see you online this week because that's, you know, that's where we live. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been good times. We need to think of another emote now that I think we've got the slot unlocked. I'll actually confirm that. But until next time, have a great night. And who's online? Who can we throw whoever's remaining over to? I think Red Phoenix Cast is playing League of Legends. At the very least, affiliates, you know? Heart based on dreams gadget. Kilitaros is cool. I get it. I was gonna go like we'll go with Red Phoenix Cast. He's part of the Twitch Calgary team. I feel like, you know, it's just good form, right? If I spelled his name correctly, I think I did. Oh, kills another Canadian too? I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna throw the raid to Red Phoenix just to be a dude. And then I will follow him. So alright. Thanks again. Have a good night. Stay safe, everybody. Peace.